I'm Debi Peverill, and you're listening to the weekly tip from Penalties Financial Training Group. So now that it's February, I'm sure you're asking yourself, what deadlines come up in February? Well, the T4s, T5s, T4As are all due by the end of February for the calendar year that ended December 31st, 2024. So a T4 only happens to you if you have employees. If you employ people, then you take deductions for EI, CPP, income tax from their pay, and you report those amounts on a T4 slip. If you have more than one employee, there is a number of employees slips. We add them all together and we figure out, did you in fact send in the right amount of source deductions this year? Because you have to match CPP, and whatever amount you deducted for EI, you have to match 1.4 times. So we figure that out. The amount you owe should have been paid by January 15th. If there are amounts still outstanding, then you're incurring interest on that and possibly penalties. But you haven't got a penalty yet for filing your T4s late, because you have until the end of February to do so. Last year was a leap year. We had an extra day for procrastination, so one less day this year. If you don't file them on time, there's a penalty based on how many returns you do have, how many employees, and the more you have, the more the penalty is. Same thing applies for T5s, but with T5s there is no source deduction. These are for dividends. So if you have your own corporation and you've taken money out of that corporation this year and it wasn't a salary, then it's probably a dividend, and that form needs to be filed by the end of February as well. Same deal, if you don't file it, there are penalties. If you think that you can't figure out how much money you took out of your business by the end of February, figure an estimate and put the estimate on the T5 and fix it later. The most important thing to know is that you need to file these things by the end of February. You can always fix them later.